update. Alright. Redwalled. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through. Just as Lord Drillamont said. Good. No, not really. Very rarely. Unless it's like a video game expansion. But yeah, like, I don't think there's ever been a time that I've, like, been super excited about a feature in, like, Microsoft Word or anything like that. We've lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artorial will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. Yeah. I should look what there was a lot of stuff listed, but yeah, I am not like a techie person when it comes to like streaming settings and encoding and things like that. And I feel like there's a lot of that type of stuff. Like, I do not stream in 4K or anything like that, so I don't need like the latest, greatest encoder to improve performance by like 2%. Seems we've been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Mistress Oshafern. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the cursed Western Highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There's but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Alright, Yokable. Where is... This is not the right thing. I forget how I unlock ether currents, or if I just find them. Ether compass moved, but I don't think I have it. Yeah, are you feeling more comfortable with the controls now? If you've gotten to level 30s, I feel like you've gotten a good amount of experience with it. If you ever get a gaming PC, you're gonna have to like relearn everything. I imagine it'll be an easier transition, but okay, that's good. Yeah, that is a good piece of advice, honestly, is if you can tell something doesn't work for you, change it. Like, that is why you can rebind all those things. Like, when you're first learning, I would recommend against it, but yeah, I feel like by level 30, you know if something's annoying to you, and definitely worth changing, especially on a controller, which is not quite as easy to use as a keyboard. There, below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. See no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Wow. Artorial knows the shortcuts around the Highlands? That's surprising. I assumed he never left his fancy mansion. I have like completely 180'd on the brothers. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Till we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Is he? I don't know. I mean... He seems pretentious, but... I don't know that I've been getting, like... heretic vibes, but... I could be wrong. I feel like if he were leading us into a trap, he wouldn't be so, like, snobby towards us. That's just me. The camp appears to be deserted, and yet I cannot shake the feeling that... Mistress Oshifern, pray search the camp while I stand watch. We dare not let the enemy take us unawares. Okay. Kinda seeming like a trap now. Oh, they destroyed the Aetherite! No! Yeah, I have to walk here. Man, life of an adventurer is so hard. Are you okay? Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Think the fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress Oshifern. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a fierce blizzard north of here, my lord. Not but white all around, till we saw shapes moving towards us. Running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, they're shouting and screaming, but after a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide, while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must have faith, sir. Justice will be done. First, we must see you to safety. He has the right of it, Mistress Oshifern. Whatever remains of the Heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall. We cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I've realized that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Leoki, thank you. Let's go, Leokobo! Blindly running through blizzard, chasing heretics. Fresh footprints. The tracks continue to the north. Onward we go. Yeah, I have completely 180'd. Oh, okay. I can't mount. I really did not like this guy the first time we met him, and the other brother seemed nice enough. Now I can barely stand the other one. This guy seems pretty legit. Found more footprints. Ow. Rude. More footprints. This is just... I don't know if there's something more disturbing about... Oh, we got heretics. About the... just like endless snow than being in like a desert. I don't know why. I think it's because there's no sun. It's just always so snowy. It's just like a dark, desolate place. I feel like I said it very casually. That might have had something to do with it. Just like, oh, more of these guys. Help! Somebody help! Follow the fleeing heretic. This guy is very durable. Impressive to just keep running while getting stabbed by a lance. I can't attack him anymore. I don't know where you think you're going, but you can't get away. Yeah, oh no. He's definitely not running to his secret lair that we would never find otherwise. It's a little silly. I mean, he probably has reinforcements there, but I don't think that's our biggest concern right now. Come back here! I don't know why, but it does not look like Leoki's really running. You fool! You led them straight to us! Yep. He absolutely did. Yeah, of all the things to do, there's just something about the way he holds his lance that makes it seem like he was not sprinting. Like, nice. Gotta keep that pulse up and that body temp up when in a blizzard. Just helping each other out. I did not appreciate you casting ruin on me. I am the one who ruins. Ruin! Probably a spell you're very familiar with. Hype for ruin! think your ruin was probably stronger than his, to be honest. Was not doing much to me there. Okay. Uh-oh. I recognize that blue cloak. Oh my gosh. Forgot about her! Ice Nose.
Looking for me, I presume.
And she's voiced now. Oh, right. Midgard Summer is also a thing that still exists.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No! It cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou.
You're the one who told her to do this?
In gifts, yet set upon different paths.
I'm liking you less and less. Wait, so she can see him though? Usually nobody else can see him.
Warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
Oh, that must be why.
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
She's so passionate.
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
It would be cool to be friends with her. Plus she's a primal. Kind of. Can summon a primal or channel primal. Don't know how it works, but would be kind of cool to have Shiva just on our side. That seems like it could be fun. Usually have to kill all the primals. What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
What does that mean?
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now.
Yeah, you're eternal, immortal, whatever.
Not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
Kind of over Tiny Dragon.
I will make this right.
But that's fair.
I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored.
Wait, so we're kind of on the same side?
We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Shiva? Or the dragon? Did you fuse with the dragon soul? I don't think that's what she just said, but I don't know. I'm guessing Shiva, but it was a little ambiguous. She didn't fight us either. That's kind of interesting. I guess we just let her leave. Interesting. Just silently went our separate ways. Mistress Oshifern, praise Helone, you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped. We must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow with this eve, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Okay. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come. After tracking heretics across malms of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours' rest next to a warm fire. I have dragon blood. I do not get cold. I don't know if that's actually how it works, but in my head that's how it works. There's definitely exposed skin. Pretty sure I would have frostbite if there weren't something else going on. Lord Artorial, Mistress Oshifern, how glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics. And I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father and the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artorial. It served to remind our superiors what houses Durian Dare and Fortin could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed. I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest? We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mistress Oshifern have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray, return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. Yay, we did it! I feel like little run-in with Ice Nose. Dun, dun, dun. We helped both the brothers. I feel like that was kind of the intro to the expansion. I believe the storyline should converge from here. Mistress Oshifern, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread. And quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Horsefant swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. Well, I guess there's direct confirmation. We now have the truth. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Fortin, my new comrade in arms. Horsefant's dear friend. Told myself it was to be a test. But part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest nor any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Horsefant had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Mistress Oshifern. On that, you have my word. Aww. I appreciate that. That was very honest and direct. It doesn't seem that bad. Ah, Mistress Oshifern. My lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Arturiel and Lord Menelion. If you would remain here for a moment. Yeah, poor Horsefant. That is rough in a society like this.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanelane's life.
Emanelane.
Aye, he told me everything.
Emanelane. Right, I remember that.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Fortin. You've won as much honor, my friend.
That is a good point. Yeesh. Yeah, I would be very worried if the birth order were switched. Yeah, I assume Horsefant can't get it. I don't know if they said which one's the oldest, but I assume it would go to the rightful full heir. So yeah, seems like the house should be in good hands with Arthur.
My lord.
That's never good.
What is it? Speak.
Somebody runs in.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings.
And
Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
what? Alfie,
Explain.
not Tataru.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain, elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavens Ward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Let me fight him. I'll show him. Nobody messes with Tataru. Oh yeah, Tataru can cast Ruin. We'll just all cast Ruin. Spam everybody in Ishgard with Ruin. The status as wards of House Fortom should afford them preferential treatment. For a time, at least. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Demile is manipulating Sir Grenot, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. The truth will avail us naught if we cannot prove their innocence. You do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of these charges. Emmerich! Tataru better be okay. Hey, it's Emmerich and Lucia. They should regard the Scions with such suspicion even after you stood with us on the steps of faith. It's bad comedy. Yet, unlike the grave injustice you suffered in Oda, this wrong may swiftly be righted. It has been too long, Lyoki. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You come to plead for Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru, I take it. Uh-huh. Word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly I know not which is the more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Grenot's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heaven's Word. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve His Eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. I love how there's just a flying whale in the clouds that we're just not really bothering with. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith, and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is that not we can do? I fear there's but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. Love the music. Comes in banging. That's true. Cloud Top's probably a lot more interesting. Go whale watching. That'd be fun. Maybe it'll become a tourist spot. But of course. Yeah, this is definitely some clear inspirations for the culture here. But yeah, we're still doing trial by combat over here in Ishgard, I guess. A trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Grenot and a second of his choosing. Another Knight of the Heaven's Word, most like. 2 of them? By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Haurchefant. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and may help in the realm at large. Uh-huh. That's me. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphino at once and inform him of our intentions. Ryoki, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Till then, my friend. Yeah. How can they not know that Tataru is a Master Asian Primalist Arcanist? With the strongest carbuncle in all the land. Her carbuncle could bring down all of Ishgard. Alright. We ready? Just got back to Ishgard and already time for trial by combat. This expansion's going great so far. Listen carefully, Ryoki. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grino's face when he sees his true opponent. 'Twill be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands. I shall cheer so loud, you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? We'll show the heavens word what's up. Oh, Tataru! Knights of the Round Table.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
That's true. He better have an outfit worthy of all the cheering.
Sir Grino, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grino de Zemile, brother of the Heavens Ward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
That's not really the voice I pictured from that person. But alright.
Let the accused step forward.
Oh.
Alphino Leveilleur, Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you.
Yeah, for 16-year-old,
Will you take
Alfie
up
seems
arms
to be
refute
keeping
Sir
it together.
Grino's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men.
I, Alphino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
Oh, Tataru will be our champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Bum, bum, bum. We look so cool. We're the boss this time.
To doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mama's farce.
Let's go. Rah. Into the arena we go. Oh. Tataru!
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
She is tiny. Let's go! I shall do what I can to support you, Leoki. Teach these noble sirs the following of bearing false witness. Well, well. Who do we have here? This one is mine, Sir Granell. Go and play with the boy. Bloody waste of... Come on, then. You wanted this, remember? So, Paul Serene Coldfire. Had enough of your tricks. Oh, Alfie, no! I got you, Alpha, no! That's true. Not only are we the champion of Eorzea with like 10 Primal Slayer titles, we are actually the Azure Dragoon. That would be a little intimidating. Oh, sorry, Alfie. We're free. This one's almost down. Finish him. We're doing it! Victory! Woohoo! They won! I mean, we won! The Fury has spoken. Alphino Levier, Tataru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners, accused, go forth in peace. Poor tiny Alfie. He really needs to hit his growth spurt. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks, as always. Aww. Yeah, he is... This is pretty much all Elezen City. Poor Tataru and Alfie, just always tiny. By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity. Two brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stood me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray, receive of me this chocobo whistle. Thanks. With it you may summon the black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Where's your cheerleader outfit? Yay! Chocobo 2. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Leoki? Will you take her for your steed? Oh my gosh, we're building a chocobo army! Where's that job? Can they add that job next expansion? Just send chocobos at our enemies. The Chocobo revolution has begun. Lord Hoshaphat, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Come on, come on. Oh. Bye, chocobo. Black chocobo with the... Oh, there's the Aether Compass. Alright. Okay. Is that a good place to end for today? Collection expanded. Aether Compass acquired. You have attained a black chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all the local aether currents. In order to attune to some aether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. Hi, Pele. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained an aether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and distance to the nearest aether current upon use. The aether compass can be found under Collection in the Duty section of the main menu. To review your progress, select Travel from the main menu, followed by Aether Currents. Yay! Yeah. Like I said, once you get to Heavensward, things just get so much better. It's not that the story, like, improves, but just having voice cutscenes, the music really improves. But yeah, I'm really glad you're enjoying it.